Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Mark Rufano from Cornerstone Health and Wellness. Today I'm going to take you through probably the most forgotten about part of working out and exercise. It's your flexibility program. Today's program is going to be geared more towards like fighters, mixed martial artists, athletes, dancers, ballet, whatever you want to put it towards. Anybody can stretch, so stretching is important for everyone. I may take you through some things that you may feel are a little challenging, but I'll try to give you alternatives. Stretching is the most important. It helps in muscle recovery. I believe it is the key to strength. I mean, a flexible muscle is a strong muscle. It helps you get through the proper range of motion. Decreases soreness and overall well-being. Keeps your joints in the right spots if you're stretching right. So let me take you through a nice 5-minute or so stretch routine to get you flexible. Okay, the first stretch what we're going to do is called a long lunge. I'm just going to have somebody step, basically like a lunge. You're just going to step out nice and far. Stay tall in your hips, back straight, keep breathing, and relax. The key to stretching is relaxation. So you want to breathe, you want to try to not think about tensing the muscles. Just get nice and loose. Nice and tall. If it's too easy, you can lift one arm. Makes it a little bit harder. Next stretch is going to be a side lunge. So you're going to push the hip back, keeping the side leg straight. You can touch the floor if you want to. Reach for your toes. Just breathe in and out, relaxing. Hold each stretch about 10 to 30 seconds for maximum results. And then you're going to go toe up to get into the hamstrings a little bit more. Great stretch. I attribute this to being able to do splits. This is how I was able to start doing splits, was by stretching like this. These first 3 stretches. Keep your core nice and tight. Good. Keep those toes up. Okay. Relax. I'm going to go to the next side. Step into a long lunge. The other leg forward. Just get nice and low. This gets into the hip flexors, hamstrings a little bit, glutes. But primarily targets the back leg. Relax. Switch over to your adductor stretch. So you're going to push your hip back, straighten the back leg, keep everything nice and tall, and just breathe. This one's actually targeting all your adductors, the muscles that move your legs in towards the midline of the body. Next stretch, turn the toes up, stand back on the heels, sit into the stretch. This stretch is great for the hamstrings. It's nice and loose. Calves a little bit as long as you keep your toes up. Just going to relax. Some people may not get this low. Some people may only be here, which is fine. As long as you're feeling the stretch, obviously you don't force something you can't do. The next stretch, we're going to build off of that hamstring stretch I just showed you. So we're going to turn the toes up, take your right hand, put your left hand behind your leg, and you're just going to reach over and try to get those toes. This works into the lats a little bit more, keeping everything nice and loose. Relax. Go to the other side, same thing. I may not be holding these stretches that 30 seconds, but that's because I'm just trying to demonstrate and get a little stretch in after my workout. So you relax here. Next stretch I want you to move to is going to be a straddle. So we're going to go down, feet are going to go wide. First thing, I want you to reach for the middle as low as you can go. This gets a little bit more into the hamstrings and the adductors than before. I'm going to slide back a little bit because I don't know if you can see me. And just relax here. If you feel a little looser, you can come up and go into your straddle split. So this is probably a very advanced exercise for most. Remember, if you can't do this, there's no problem with you being up here, as long as you're feeling the stretch of the inner thigh and the hamstrings. Okay, next stretch, we're going to turn it and make it into a Russian split. So you're going to turn out, nice and tall. gets back into the hip flexors again, quadriceps, hamstrings. Just relax here. Hold them for 10 to 30 seconds. Switch sides, same thing. If you can't do this, this is where you go. This is your stretch. Okay? But those first three are your options. Next stretch we're going to go to is going to be a hip over. So you're going to come here on your back, stay flat, take just the knee bent over. You stretch the IT band into the glute minimus, and just relax here. You can see me slide back. Breathe. Second stretch is straighten the leg, bring it up, and take the straight leg over. This is a little bit more than just the IT band and the glute minimus. It actually works into piriformis, psoas gets a little bit, and up the back into quadratus lumborum, mid-back to shoulder. It shows flexibility from shoulder to hip. So you're going to relax, switch sides, bend knee, take it over, and hold it here. Just breathe. Straight leg, take it up, take it over. If you can't keep your leg here and it slides down, try to hold it. Hold it at the knee, hold it at the ankle, wherever you feel comfortable holding it. You hold this 10 to 30 seconds. Relax. Good. Next stretch. I want you to come up. You're going to be in this kneeling position. Take your back leg, grab the ankle, and you're just going to pull into your hip. Good flexibility. The back leg should be able to touch the hip. And switch to the other side. Relax. Come on up. Okay, we're going to move on to a couple other stretches. These are more upper body stretches. The first one I'm going to have you do is you're going to take your arm, you're going to bend it in front of you like so. You take the other arm, bring it under, and if you can't grab where I want you to grab, you're going to grab the bicep as the first option. The second option is the thumb. Third option is the wrist. From here, you're going to try to keep your shoulders down, and I want you to just let your shoulders protract forward. Protraction means extend, like go towards the wall. Try to stay as tall as you can. This works out stretches out the mid-back, rhomboids, lats, traps. Keeping those shoulders down really works it nice. Okay, roll the shoulders back, put them back in place. You're going to switch bicep, thumb, or wrist are your options. You're here, staying nice and tall. Breathe in and breathe out and reach. Just stretch. Keep breathing. And relax. Drop your shoulders back. Next stretch I want you to do is going to stretch out the chest. You can take your arms, thumbs to the back wall. And I just want you to reach back as far as you can, opening up the chest space. Just breathe and relax. Keep your head tall. And relax, bring it forward. Okay, last couple stretches. I think maybe one or two more. I want you to take the arm back in front of you, like so. You're going to straighten the arm. The left arm comes up, over the elbow, and pulls across. Keep a nice shoulder down. And then switch, other side. Same thing, holding on. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, relaxing. And then the last stretch I want you to do, take the arm up. Hand goes to the elbow, and you're not pulling the arm over. You're pointing to the ceiling, allowing the lat to stretch and the tricep. Just breathe and relax. Switch sides. Last stretch. Keep it nice and tall. Stretch those lats out, triceps out. And relax. Okay, so that was a fairly long stretching routine. It may take you 10 minutes or so, but remember, stretching is very important. It's the key to recovery, and the key to keeping you mobile. Remember, it helps prevent injury. So a hurt athlete is an athlete, or a hurt client or person who exercises is somebody who can't exercise or can't exercise as well. So let's stay loose and limber, and thank you for your time.